Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I want to expose the hypocrisy of Muslims, uh, so-called Muslims. In Pakistan right now, Ahmadis who belong to Ahmadiyya Jamaat, they are being persecuted for their beliefs. They are not allowed to call themselves Muslims. They are not allowed to practice their religion as Muslims. They are being boycotted. They're being persecuted, and they are being killed in the name of Islam and whatnot. They've been suffering this for the last 50 years, since 1974, even before that. But in 1974, so-called Islamic Republic of Pakistan's government, at that time, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, they declared Ahmadis as non-Muslims. But according to the teachings of Islam and teachings of our Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, anyone who calls himself a Muslim is a Muslim. Anyone who says La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah is a Muslim. You can have differences with them, just like Shias, Sunnis, Ahl Hadith, Wahhabi, Deobandi. They all have differences between each other. Still, they are considered Muslims. Then why is it that Ahmadi cannot call themselves Muslims? Cannot pray even in their houses right now? They are not allowed to pray in their houses. They are not allowed to recite the Quran. They are not allowed to pray 5 times daily prayers. So these very people, they are raising their voice for Palestinian people, for their religious rights, for their human rights, which I fully agree with. But isn't this a hypocrisy? On one hand, you're standing up for Palestinian rights, but then in your own country, I'm talking about Pakistan, in your own country, people who call themselves Muslims, who declare themselves as Muslims, are being persecuted, are being told that you're not allowed to call yourself a Muslim. This is the hypocrisy of so-called Muslims, of so-called Islamic Jamhuriya, Islamic Republic of Pakistan. Where is Dawa? Where is all these so-called scholars, Adnan Rashid, Imtiaz, where are they? What they have to say? When they are preaching at Hyde Park, they show Islam as a beautiful religion that it is. Of course it is. But then they hide the reality of what they have done to Islam. Islam is a beautiful religion. In Islam it says, Lakum dinukum waliyadin, for you your religion and for me my religion. You can follow and pray to anyone you want to. And I can pray and follow anyone I want to. I can follow any religion. But it's not happening in Pakistan. Ahmadis simply are being persecuted, being jailed for calling themselves Muslims. This is the hypocrisy of Pakistani government and Pakistani so-called Muslim scholars. Let it be Saad Hussain Rizvi of TLP. Let it be Anas Rizvi of TLP. Let it be Maulana Fazlur Rahman. All so-called Islamic groups or parties, they are not allowing Ahmadis to call themselves Muslims. Have you ever seen a state declaring a person non-Muslim or non-Christian or non-Hindu or non-Sikh or non-Jewish. No, you won't see it. Because it's a freedom of religion. Everywhere in Europe, in Canada, in America, in England. Why is it that it always has to be a Muslim country where people are being persecuted for their religion beliefs, especially Ahmadi Muslims? I want your thoughts on it. What you have to say about that. These guys who in Hyde Park in Pakistan, all those Muslim scholars, that they show that Islam is a religion of peace, they don't actually follow it. They do not follow it. In Pakistan right now, they are saying, Man sabba nabiyan faqtuluhu. That means, whoever disrespects the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, should be killed, should be beheaded. They're using Islam, a beautiful religion, to kill people, to persecute them. This is the hypocrisy that I wanted to expose today of Muslims in Pakistan, and backed by the state. Backed by the state. I have never seen this happening anywhere other than Muslim countries. Please give your thoughts on it. What do you think? Is the solution to it? And if you think that's right, to persecute people in the name of religion, to call kafir to someone who calls himself Muslim, who recites kalima, who recites 5 daily prayers, who recites Quran Kareem, the holy book. Is it right or is it wrong? Thank you.